Habari. Habari yako. How are you? Habari ya asubuhi. Good morning. Habari ya mchana. Good afternoon. Habari ya jioni. Good evening. Habari ya usiku. Good night. Keep on catching up with me. At least to know a bit of Swahili language. That is the major, one of the national languages we use here in Kenya. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It all depends on where you are. How are you going on? How is everybody? How is your family? How is your job? How is your health? Brothers and sisters, Kohera team, ladies and gentlemen, humbled once more to be with you. This is Kohera Senior. Welcome once more to our channel so that we can see what is on the table for today. But before, let me also take this opportunity to thank you very much. I have no words to express myself to you, but always thanking you. And also reminding those who are joining us and those who are watching us that this is purely a social life vlog. Social life. It deals with the sociology, interactions of people, day-to-day lifestyle, culture, the do's and the don't do's. So when you see me having a content, I'm trying to show you how it is supposed to be done. Like yesterday, thank you very much for those who are actually watched the video. I was trying to reveal our culture through Mayuguno, through Gitiriba, and the beautiful lady. So those people are saying that is in the context of the vlog. So those are the things now you need to, if you are an African, just give others chance to learn our culture. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. For today, I am also bringing another touchable issue which has brought a bit of sensitivity in my brain. You see, ladies and gentlemen, when we are here, we always take care of one another. And I have always said that in YouTube, there is no enemy. There is no friend. But there is correction. There is a title. There is an agreement. There is a disagreement. So YouTube has no permanent enmity and it has no permanent friendship. It is just like politics. You see me, this time I am opposing you, next time I am supporting you. It is a matter of actually going with the principles of life and the policies, upright policies which actually brings people together. So I have seen a very young lady by the name Paris Mumo. Paris Mumo is in a problem. Paris, wherever you are, my daughter, take heart, be strong, and pray your God. Paris has been threatened by someone whom up to now she has not identified the name. That person is using his email address to send threatening messages. That person wants Paris Mumo to die. It is very bad. This lady has complained. Paris is crying. complaining that it is not one message, it is not two, it is not three. It has been a trend that this person is posting very threatening messages. The most current one being that I hate you. I hate you. I want you unalive. I hate you. I want you unalive. Just imagine that I hate you. In other words, he's saying, or she is saying, I hate you and I want you dead. So what is this message telling Perish? Perish's life is in danger. This lady's life is in danger. This person is saying that he or she wants Perish to die. And the Perish is looking, is crying out, has brought this message out in public so that, ladies and gentlemen, we can give her, whoever has seen this, whoever has seen her, her video, at least you can morally contribute and advise her what to do. And for me, Perish, first and foremost, my dear daughter, I am very sorry for what you have gone through. I am saying very sorry. Secondly, I am telling you to make very strong prayers, as I am also appealing to the public and whoever is watching my channel to pray for Perish, that this person wants her dead. So Perish, that person is not your God. That person is not your creator. But there is God in heaven. There is God in heaven. Let us all join our efforts and pray for you. But as we are praying, Perish, also, I would advise you to take that email message to the police station, to your nearest police station. Go and deliver. There is a department called cybercrime department in the police. There are those people who investigate crimes, and misconduct. You go and deliver that message to them, and then they know what they will do so that they can discover this person who is threatening your life. They will track this person until they get him or her. It is actually very bad that you threaten somebody's daughter or somebody's child. And also, Perish, alert your people, alert your family, alert your relatives, and wherever you go, don't walk alone. Don't walk alone, because that is a very threatening message. Make sure that wherever you are walking, you are not alone. Make sure that you are well guarded. But move swiftly. Make sure that you move very swiftly to the police so that they are aware. And also, I am guessing this person because Kohera cannot just write Perish a message, because according to you, is that you don't know this person, and you have always been innocent, you have not offended anybody, but this person is threatening you. So try to find out those close friends. Somebody who can do that is someone who knows you better, someone who is maybe your neighbor, someone who is your close friend, someone who at least you have shared some things. You see, you could have shared with somebody some ideas, some things, some property, but maybe you are not aware that this person is against you. Could it be there is somebody around you who is very jealous of you, maybe depending on the kind of lifestyle you are living at your home. So try to find out. Ask yourself, look around, all your friends, all your comrades, all your whatever. At least you must have a clue. At least nobody can come just jump on you and say, okay, you Kohera, I want you to die. I want you to unleave you, without knowing my full background, without knowing. So I am suspecting this could be one of your close friends, or somebody using that person, somebody somewhere using. The person can also be used to demolish or destroy you. So my daughter, make sure you make a proper statement in the police station, deliver that message to the police station, record it, and then you have an AOB statement carry with you, and let people know that your life is in danger, because that is a very dangerous statement, that I hate you, I want you and alive. So it means I hate you and I want you dead. It is a very, 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 very dangerous. And that is a crime. That is a cyber crime. So take it to the correct authorities so that they can dig and find out what is happening. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, again, I am going to I am going to visit David Jr. David Jr. is a very dramatic boy. David, good morning. David, the dancing grandma and the MWITA. David Jr., the dancing grandma and the MWITA. And who is this MWITA? According to what I am getting, MWITA is a young man who happened to be, can I call it a temporary partner, a temporary lover? I call him temporary because he is a person who has been living with the dancing grandma for the last, if I'm not wrong, according to MWITA, for the last 23 years they have been together. They have been together, living together as a wife and a husband. But you see, you people, a wife in African culture, a wife is someone whom you have paid dowry. And our mode of dowry in Africa, unless you give me a cow, even if you give me 1 million shillings, our culture does not value money. It values a cow, even if it is a small calf. Even if it is a small calf. But as long as it is a cow, then it is counted as a dowry, So, seemingly, MWITA, I do not know the full background of the dancing grandma. I do not know whether she is a widow, whether the really husband passed on, or because when I made my video in the first videos, I said in our African culture, even women marry other women. Even women marry other women. If I marry a woman, a wife, and a wife does not give birth, then I will make sure that this woman of mine will marry another young lady who has children so that her generation can continue. So I don't know whether the dancing grandma is a widow, because the way I'm seeing it, MWITA is not her permanent husband. He is not her not really permanent, but it's not her cultural. He is not her cultural husband. So, in there, between there, if, in any case, even if he is not a permanent husband, even if grandma is a widow, even if grandma is married to another woman, it means the same, in the sense that she could not stay alone when she is young in a house. She had to look for a young man who will always give her warmth. And this person here is actually deeply allowed to take responsibilities, all the house responsibilities, going to farm, going to do anything, making sure that he behaves like the really husband of that young girl, of that young lady. He sires, they give birth, he goes to the shamba, he constructs houses. Let me say, any type of work which a husband, the cultural husband could do, that side man, that is not a side chick, but it's a side man. That is an opposite of a concubine. Women call them concubines, but I don't know men. I do not know the name of men, the name of men who get married by women. What did you call them? I know a widow is a woman. And a widowy, is it? Widower. Widower is a man. Those are the people who have died. But this young woman marrying a man means it is Kohera Senior who has gotten out of his home and gotten married by a single woman, but who has a home, who has a house. So this woman accommodates me in her house. I go there, I find everything in her house, and then I take charge. I become a casual laborer. I do any type of work, and I also become a casual lover. I satisfy her by giving her conjugal rights. Now, the home goes, as I have seen, this is for the last 23 years, MWITA has been living there. But now the dancing grandma has changed her mind, and she is chasing MWITA out. She was fighting MWITA, and now the mistake the David Jr. is doing is that he was only laughing. He was laughing and enjoying, seeing this lady very serious, wanting to box, and this man was saying, now, what have I done? This lady, since David Jr. started constructing this house, she has really changed her mind. Now she is chasing me out. And remember, I have been here for a long time, 23 years down the line. I'm a very hardworking person. I don't know my mistake. What have I done? And even the son of the dancing grandma has turned against MWITA. MWITA now is complaining, you know, this young boy, it is me who has raised you to this level, and now you are big, you have turned against me. Now what do I do? Let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, that is the trend which happens. After a man has risen this poor house, we call it the Inyumba Mboke, Inyumba Ntobu. After it has reached the level where that boy is, normally that side man, that concubine of a man is kicked out. It is normal. And I remember sometimes, and not really sometimes, it is practical, that when MWITA met the dancing grandma when they were young, this lady must have used the love charms. They normally inject charms so that they can confuse this man to stay. Even if you chase him, he cannot go because he has already. They normally, I'm teaching you. They normally, according to me, what I know is that when they want the charms they are using, when they want to capture a young man so that he can stay in that house for a long time, they take their underwear. They take their underwear. I'm giving you a secret, and I'm teaching you, even those brothers and sisters of mine. This lady takes her underwear plus her samples of the periods, monthly periods. You know what I mean. She takes, when the periods come in the pant, that the pant is sick, it has that blood. Then this lady soaks that pant in some water, and then she rinses that pant in a cup. That you can remember now, the mixture of her dirt and that blood. And then now she mixes that water in the vegetable she is serving that young man with. The vegetable in her, and when she has cooked the food, she makes that water as soup. She mixes, and then this man will now take that one in. Once he swallows, that is a forgotten case. And if at all MWITA was given, that is why he is resisting. He is resisting to remain in that house. But the woman is fed up. So the best thing I can advise is that, I see MWITA is still young. Now I wonder, such people, this kind of people are very rare, because it is as if this boy has no his relatives. I don't know. Where is his family? You should collect this man, take him away from this woman. In fact, it is a bit early, so that this man can go and start his own family. He is young. Remember, even if he dies in the dancing grand mass, he will never be buried there. He will be buried outside. It is an abomination to bury someone you don't know, someone who has not married you permanently in your compound. They cannot, the grand mass clan cannot accept to bury this man in the grand mass compound. So it is better, because now the dancing grandma has seen her son now is enough to replace that MWITA. Now the son, and if MWITA resists, this boy will beat him, because he only raised him. He did not sire him. He's not his son. This boy is saying, you go away. You cannot now call this boy your son. You cannot. He has now grown up, and he has turned against you. So my friend, you better go back. In another way around, the dancing grandma is saving you. Go back, look for your people, go get accommodated. You are the prodigal son. Let them forgive you. Get married to your proper wife and make a family. You are being stupid to get married by a woman. You stay for such a long time, and they are now kicking you out, and you are crying. What is your destination? What do you? And I'm appealing to David Jr. If at all you know the relatives of MWITA, please consult them. Let them come and take their son home. If he resists, the way I have seen the dancing grandma, she can also easily kill him by even poisoning. Or this boy she can poison using the food. And even this boy can turn against him and cut him. And so, David, make arrangements. Because you see, it is the house you have constructed for the dancing grandma. She has seen it now. She has seen she has succeeded. She doesn't want this man to continue living there. You remember, even this man, when you started constructing that house, MWITA was worried. He was saying, now, this house, is it ours or it is hers? Now you can see what is happening. He is being kicked out. So, young man, go and look for your family. Rejuvenate and get married, make your own family. Otherwise, it is a very big shame for such a young man to be married by such old women, and then now you are crying to be retained. Thank you so much. Let us meet in the next video, ladies and gentlemen.